So a couple of questions. First of all,
maybe they're not as relative.
Yeah. So the question, first of all, should I pay any attention to who gives an interview on Fox where they lie every day? Yeah. Number one. Number two, should celebrities publicly endorse public figures? Or they should keep their
if they want to. I mean, celebrities are U.S. citizens, are American citizens. You don't lose your rights as a citizen because you are a celebrity.
You made that endorsement in 2020. Are you happy with the state of America?
Am I happy with the state of America right now? Well, that answer is no. Do I believe we're going to get better? I believe in that. I'm an optimistic guy, and I believe we can get better. The endorsement that I made years ago with Biden was one I thought was the best decision for me at that time. And I thought back then, when we talk about, hey, I'm in this position where I have some influence, and it's my job then. I felt like that then. It's my job now to exercise my influence and share with this is who I'm going to endorse. Am I going to do that again this year? That answer is no.
You probably heard The Rock just saying he's not going to endorse anyone. But I want you to listen closely. He's actually saying that he endorsed Biden in 2020 because he thought that's what was best for him. Now he clearly feels different. So my question is, what does he think would have been done better under Donald Trump the last 4 years? What does he think would have been better under Republicans for the last 4 years? Then I'd ask him, what did you think was so great between 2017 and 2020 that you want to go back to that? And my final question would be, as a father of girls, how could you do anything to possibly support Donald Trump getting back in the White House? The dude has been convicted of sexual abuse. He has been caught lying countless times. His businesses continue to fail, and he's currently doing a fraudulent pump and dump. That's who The Rock apparently wants to possibly see. Because if you're going to sit on the fence or vote third party, then you're literally helping this dude. For me personally, and as a fan, it's really difficult to see somebody with the kind of influence that Dwayne Johnson has, not using it to make sure that a sexual predator and a domestic terrorist that called my brothers and sisters who die in battle losers and suckers, keeping him out of our White House. Maybe that'd be a good way to use your freaking influence, dude. I don't know about you all, but I don't want 4 years of what we just watched the Republicans do in the House. Because all it will be for 4 years is Trump getting back at everybody that came after him, using the DOJ to do it, fleecing the American people through Secret Service, staying at his properties. Like, the grifts will go on. But you know what? I think Cody Rhodes said it better than I can.
Rock, I think you're an asshole. You are also a terrible salesman, a carny succubus, and for those who don't know what that means, you're a whiny bitch.
Not wrong.
Are you going to be the hero that I had growing up? Are you going to have all that big Dwayne energy? Or is it just going to be LDS, Little Dick Syndrome?
Yeah, I got nothing to add.
They're talking about The Rock. We all know The Rock. Remember the time in with Oprah, what happened in Hawaii? We heard The Rock, and Oprah. A lot was happening. They talk about The Rock that last year he endorsed for President Biden, but this year he say he's not going to vote again for President Biden because he's not going to vote for nobody. Because last time when he voted for President Biden, a lot of things happened, and one of the things that happened, according to the commenters, they said that what happened in Hawaii, like what really happened with her in what happened in Hawaii, the people just exaggerated it because he endorsed for Biden. President Donald Trump, people came after them because they were Democrat. So he faced a lot of challenge. So this year, he said he was not going to vote for nobody. And he said he will not vote for President Donald Trump. President Donald Trump, he called President Donald Trump all type of names. And he was badging on him. And people say The Rock is not a good person. you know, President Donald Trump, people will come after you when you go for him. And then the women in the View are trying to say that it's not a force for any, the people should not persuade any like people like superstars that have platform to vote for any president. It should be a willful thing that they will make their own decision to vote, not something that they are being forced. They talk about they went ahead and talk about the superstar, the lady and who is a singer, and the boyfriend who put their platform and voted. They are quite young, so theirs is even better than The Rock, because The Rock own people. That lady, her own platform is like for younger people who will be their first time in voting. But The Rock also, see, he's not going to do any encouraging. So Anna was saying that he met The Rock one time, and The Rock was trying to he was not even campaigning, but to make awareness for the voters. During the Obama time, Oprah used her platform to, which was very great, and she endorsed President Obama. She went out, and which bring a lot of influence. So the women in The View were trying to advise all the people that have influence, platform, the younger ones, go out, encourage the people to vote, encourage them to vote. They keep singing, you have to encourage the young voters to vote. We really have to encourage them to vote, to vote, to vote, to vote. So they keep sticking to the people's mind. They have to encourage people to vote, the younger ones to vote, to use their platform. So somebody like The Rock will use his platform. So they just encourage everyone to use their platform to vote. And they say The Rock is doing a great job. And they say President Donald Trump is like trying to fight anybody who don't want to vote for him. He's trying to be a dictator. He's trying to control people's life. He's trying to fight them. He's taking away democracy from the people, which is not a good one, and the people did not buy that to this. So actually, what do you really think? Do you support The Rock of not voting, or do you stand with him that he made the right decision not to endorse President Biden? What actually do you think? Can you give me an opinion in the comment section? Thank you very much. God bless you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and help share the video. God bless you.
You made that endorsement in 2020. Are you happy with the state of America?
Am I happy with the state of America right now? Well, that answer is no. Do I believe we're going to get better? I believe in that. I'm an optimistic guy, and I believe we can get better. The endorsement that I made years ago with Biden was one I thought was the best decision for me at that time. And I thought back then, when we talk about, hey, I'm in this position where I have some influence, and it's my job then. I felt like that then. It's my job now to exercise my influence and share with this is who I'm going to endorse. Am I going to do that again this year? That answer is no.